Good evening, people. Welcome back to another video. This is the Crypto Sherpa news video where I bring you the daily crypto news. So, how many of you guys bought that dip today? Great selling. Or, on the other hand, how many of you guys sold with all of the fear and panic, uncertainty, and doubt out there? Because if you guys did, I am sorry that you did that, because you should have just hodled. Like, for those of you who sold at the 28,000 mark, I am sorry that you had weak hands and sold there, because people were going to buy them dip no matter what. How many times I got to warn you? Bitcoin's going to be a monetary asset, a worldly monetary asset. And yeah, like, it's going to be worth way more than 20,000, 30,000, 100,000, 500,000. It's going to be a worldly thing. So just keep that in mind. This is a long-term game that you're getting in. And if you cannot handle if you cannot manage your risk management with the crypto world, then you shouldn't be in it, or you should learn how to manage that. Because this is not a market for the faint of heart. Like, we are going to have extreme ups and downs. And I hope you're ready for that. It's not going to be a simple straight line to the top, to the moon. It's going to be up, down, sideways, and so on. But if you're not ready for that, do some more research and just hodl. I don't know what to say. But yeah, I'm sorry if you guys lost out on some opportunities to get in or whatever. But yeah, let's just do this video. I'm sorry I had to do that rant out there, because I know this morning I wish I could have done another video which just would have been talking to all you guys. But we gotta keep this in mind. People like you, like me, my dad, and the world who just live paycheck to paycheck, or they're just everyday worker bees. Like, we were not meant for Bitcoin, is what the elites want us to think. Elites just want it for themselves, and then that way they can control the people. But yeah. So just keep that in mind. Like, every time you collect Bitcoin, you're taking it away from their hands, and they are going to want that very bad. So what they do is they spread fear, uncertainty. They talk crap about Bitcoin, and yeah, so they will do anything they can to lower that market, shake you guys, anyone with weak hands, out of the market so they can buy it all up. And yeah, there's my rant. Let's just dive into the news articles. So yeah, let's just go right in. No intro, nothing. Let's dive in, because there is tons of news today that I have missed since I've been doing only single news articles lately. But let's just dive right on in. What is going on? Ooh, here we go. Bitcoin crashes below 30,000 for the first time since January 21. Yep, see, news articles below freaking people out, going, oh no, should I sell? Like, are we going to go down to 20,000, 10,000? I don't care. Like, we're still way up. Like, this time last year, Bitcoin was at $3,000. That's still 10x from where we've been, and this bull run's not over, people. So let us see what's going on. Things in the cryptocurrency market are looking increasingly bad as the price for Bitcoin just crashed below 30,000. Bitcoin's price is currently trading below 30,000. This hasn't happened in months, as the last time we saw these levels was in January 2021. Other cryptocurrencies are also following the suit, with most of the altcoins charting double-digit declines on the weekly. This has also led to almost 800 million worth of liquidated positions across the major exchanges over in the past 24 hours. So yeah, this was just the first news article just saying, yep, we are under 30,000. Be scared, people. You should sell, so that way some of us can buy it from you. All right, let's move on. Let's see what other articles I found. Like, as you can see on top of my screen, there is a ton of articles. I just wanted to give you guys a smorgasbord of stuff. So let's go on with what's next. Let's see, what was this one? Crypto Strategist says Bitcoin pullback is shaking out investors who have paper hands. Did I not just say that, people? Like, the whales, the elites out there, they're going to try to scare the retail market, or whoever has weak hands, to get rid of their Bitcoin, because you got countries like El Salvador, entire continent, South America is going to be going into it, going to be wanting cryptocurrencies. China definitely wants it. They created their yuan, but now I heard you can exchange the digital yuan for Bitcoin. So the rest of the CBD countries out there got to get on board or whatnot. But this just shows us that countries want Bitcoin. So if you have paper hands, I'm sorry. Try not to have paper hands. But yeah, this article was just Bitcoin is shaking out the weaker investors after experiences in contraction. Crypto strategist Meltem Demir's told CNBC on Tuesday. Demir's remarks followed a wide ride for Bitcoin Tuesday, which began with a heavy drop before bouncing back in later in the afternoon. I think we're going to continue to see consolidations here. There is a lot of macro uncertainty. The chief strategy officer at CoinShares said. Longtime crypto bull Meltem Demir's reiterated her confidence in the cryptocurrency Tuesday. So, going on, paper hands, diamond hands, all that in this article. If you would like to read it, it is on this CNBC marketplace. But this is just, this is just an article saying what I am saying. That weak hands are out there. People want cryptocurrency, and they'll do whatever they can to get it from you. So let us move on. What is else in the fun news or good news of the crypto world? Oh, here's some good news. Russian billionaire Oleg Deripaska urges Bank of Russia to move to Bitcoin. Very, very cool. Yep, see, continents, people. What did I just say? Continents are adopting cryptocurrency. Don't get scared out at $20,000, $30,000. Like, hold on for dear life. Hodl your coins. Just keep acquiring. When you see these lows, buy in, put it away, save it, because in 2, 5, 10 years, you will be glad you did. All right, so yeah, Russia should follow El Salvador's example and accept BTC as a payment method, asserted billionaire Oleg Deripaska. The Russian oligarch Oleg Deripaska blamed the Bank of Russia for its strict regulations imposed on digital assets. In his opinion, the central bank obstructs the citizens from involving in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Russia should add BTC as a payment method. One of the wealthiest Russians, Oleg Deripaska, used his Telegram account to criticize the Bank of Russia on its crypto stance. He surmised that the country should add the primary cryptocurrency as a payment method, giving an example with the land country of El Salvador, which already laid the foundations. Even poor El Salvador, known for being close to the oft-mentioned Honduras, has realized the need for digital currencies and taken a simple path of recognizing Bitcoin as a means of payment. And so on and so on. Here he is, the richest man of Russia, or third richest. Sure, crypto will have regulations. If you like to read this article, do not have a link on here, but this is from the Crypto Potato. All his articles are on the Crypto Potato. I am not promoting them at all. It's just CoinMarketCap was kind of late on the news. Every article I saw was a day old, and these guys just had a little bit more updated articles. So there you have it. But yeah, Russia's getting into it, and yeah, who else is going to be next? Europe, Australia, Africa, or America? Who knows? Maybe Antarctica will be in first. Sorry. But yeah, so Bitcoin is being adopted. Just get some while you can, people. There's only 21 million Bitcoin. 4 to 6 million is gone forever from throwing away hard drives and forgotten seed phrase or passphrases. And then you got billionaires, countries, and whales buying all the Bitcoin up. So just saying. Moving on. Oh, more good news. PayPal and Visa lead 300 million funding for blockchain capital. PayPal and Visa will participate in a blockchain capital-led strategic partnership after taking part in a 300 million funding round. Blockchain Capital remains a major tech backer in the DLT space with investments in numerous crypto and DLT projects. Fund V with 300 million funding. According to the press release published on Monday, June 22nd, 2021, Blockchain Capital has closed funding for its fund. VLP, the capital raise, reportedly drew participation from several high-profile backers, including global payment gains, giants Visa and PayPal. Capped at 300 million, Blockchain Capital's latest funds was oversubscribed, likely pointing to the continued appetite for DLT-related funding, despite the current crypto market downturn. Apart from the Visa and PayPal University endowments, hedge funds, families, offices, and pension funds also participated in the capital raise. Bart Stephens, co-founder and partner of Blockchain Capital, commented on the closure of the fifth VC funding, stating, We are incredibly honored to welcome a world-class group of investors into Fund V who appreciate the value of a firm dedicated to a single industry. As founders ourselves, we now, man, I cannot say that. We know how hard it is to build companies, protocols, and indeed a whole new industry. Spokespersons for both Visa and PayPal stated that their support for blockchain capital was part of efforts to boost innovation in digital finance. According to Jose Fernandez de Ponte, Vice President and General Manager of Blockchain Crypto Digital Currencies at PayPal. So, woo, yeah, PayPal and Visa still, or who is this? Fund V with 300 million? Yeah, so they're adding for its Fund V LP companies. Yeah, so this is just good news. Like, people, like, you just see these big giants. Like, if you ever wonder who's buying the dip, like, so when like people share, like, not just the elites, like these are the big dogs, the whales. Like the elites are people who are like the hidden puppeteers behind controlling the market, the government, all that stuff. But these are the whales of the markets acquiring all the Bitcoin. So yeah, these are one of them. If you don't have Grayscale, Michael Sellers with his company MicroStrategies, Square, that's Jack Dorsey's, and PayPal. These are the top dogs buying Bitcoin every single day. They're buying all the new Bitcoin, and they're buying all the ones that you guys are selling if you sold with this dip. So yeah, good news is on the horizon, even though we've had a downturn in the market. And let's move on. Bitcoin should be in every portfolio, says Mexico's third richest man. So yeah, good news. I think I ended this video. I'm going to end this video with some bad news or good news, depending on how you take it. But like I said, this video is just lasted with a bunch of articles because there was nothing really big that stood out today, other than we had that huge dip and that was it. So I'm just here giving you the news. So let's see. So for Ricard Salinas Pliego, Bitcoin is an asset that should be in every investment portfolio, and he already has his stash. The arrival of the Death Cross does not seem to scare Michael Saylor, who bought another 500 million just when this terrifying pattern was forming. But he is not the only one who thinks so. Ricardo Salinas Pliego, the third richest man in Mexico, also believes in that Bitcoin is an excellent investment. During an interview with the director of Blockchain Land, Jose Rodriguez, Ricardo Salinas assured that Bitcoin is in a solid an investment as gold. He explained that the debate about its nature is not so crucial for those who know its properties. In my opinion, all the advantages that Bitcoin has are enough to make the gold of the modern world. There is no point in discussing whether it's currency or not. So there you got it. Have it, people. The third richest man of Mexico says you should have Bitcoin in your portfolio. That's not me saying it. I just tell you to do your own research. And this guy right here, if you like following the rich guys, this is a pretty smart decision. I'm not talking about Mark Cuban and him not doing his homework. This is a whole other ball game. Alrighty. But yeah, so there you have it. People want you to put Bitcoin in your portfolio. No matter, even though we have some bad news in the market, there's always some good news. So yeah. Let's move on. Ooh, I see what's up next. Dogecoin. Oh, this is a funny one. This ain't the dip, but Dogecoin brand car crashes during a NASCAR race. Stefan Parson couldn't see the waving black and white flag as his Dogecoin-sponsored Chevrolet crashed into a NASCAR Xfinity Series race in Nashville. The American racer Stefan Parson crashed with his Dogecoin-sponsored car at NASCAR. Interestingly, accident. There's no need to really watch. Is there a photo at all of it? Come on. No. Okay. I'm gonna look this up. Doge car crash. We gotta see an image of this. No, Dogecoin. There we go. Okay. So Dogecoin crash. That doesn't show. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So there's the first one, and then boom. Doge. Oh, doggy. Elon Musk, why did you promote this coin? This is a joke coin, and then now the whole world thought this was supposed to be the next thing, but it's not, people. And as we can tell, Dogecoin is down 75% since its all-time high in May. That really does not surprise me because Dogecoin is an inflationary token. They make like 10,000 new Dogecoin every day. That's a lot worse than the US dollar game printed with all of our stimulus checks and everything, but it just shows that it's an inflationary thing. So the more you print, it's not going to give it value. It's going to decrease its value. So keep that in mind, people. Like, no one's going to adopt this. This coin is a joke. It's literally in the name. It's a meme token. Sure, it's going to do well during the bull run because people love memes, but that's it. It's now on the downhill trend. Who knows what we'll see in the next bull cycle with Doge. Still could go to $1. I don't know. That's just being very speculative. I don't know if I said speculative correctly. But yeah, Doge is down 75%. I hope you got out, like I've been telling you to, a long time ago when it was at 60 cents. So yeah, that's the Dogecoin news. We have a car crash, and the market is down 75% for them. Alrighty, and next up, Indian police arrest the crypto king who traded drugs for Bitcoin. The crypto king will wait to hear his punishment after being arrested for trading drugs with Bitcoin on the dark net. India's Narcotics Control Bureau arrested Makarand Pardeep Advikar, better known as the crypto king, on suspicion of purchasing drugs from the dark net using Bitcoin. Far from Indian peddlers, the criminal also bought narcotics from European ones. LSD for Bitcoin? The dark side of crypto. So yes, this is probably one of the FUD articles that probably could have scared people going, oh, see, like so much bad news going on. But I just gave you guys 5 great articles before this. So, but yeah, we have FUD. So even though when the market's doing well, whales at least want to make that market dip and scare and buy. But that's just it. Yep. So Bitcoin can be used for drug deals. That's all I'm going to say on that. But hey, so can the American dollar. So can probably Russian stuff. I don't know, Russian currency, Russian fiat. But yeah, there we go. Yeah. So there we go. Indian police. I really don't know what to say about this article. Just how about I just move on? All right. Next up, I think this is another FUD news. Yes, it is. UK bank bans crypto purchases from Binance and Kraken. TSB is reportedly taking actions to prevent its customers from using Kraken and Binance to buy crypto because of their alleged poor safety measures. British banks are making it increasingly difficult for their customers to get involved with crypto, citing particular concerns related to the security and exposure to fraud. According to the report, the British newspaper, The Times TSB, bank is reportedly about to ban its customers from buying crypto with funds managed by the bank. TSB is reportedly concerned about an excessively high fraud-related rate and cryptos operating in the country. Okay, yeah, so there we go. FUD news straight off the bat. And you don't want to know what I think of this article when I see it? I am thinking, yeah, let's stop our people from buying it so we can buy it. People, banks, governments, they don't like Bitcoin because it's in competition with their currency. And what they don't like about it is they don't control it. So they can't keep track of what you're spending, what you're using it for, or how you use it. Like I said, look at that last guy, he used it for drugs. But that's why banks and governments don't like cryptocurrency, just because they're not in control. They're going to do whatever they can to stop you from getting it. And they're also going to acquire it in the meantime as it. So that's what I think of this article. I can go on and on and on, but let's just move on to our next one because we have 3 more articles to go, and they are all FUD articles. Okay, let us see. What's next? How many Bitcoin U-turns does Goldman Sachs now say? Okay, so Goldman Sachs, now says Bitcoin is not a viable investment. Exactly. How many U-turns do these guys have to make? They say it's a good investment. They don't say it's a good investment. Did I just say that banks will do whatever they can to get you to stop buying Bitcoin so they can acquire themselves? This is not the first time Goldman Sachs, and I'm sure it's not going to be the first time the last European bank, was it, to stop you from buying cryptocurrencies. They're going to do whatever they can to get it all the way up to the highest amount Bitcoin can actually be. So all I can say is if you can get Bitcoin underneath $100,000, that's a steal. Because once it hits 100K, all hands on deck, or no, gloves are off. Gloves are off, and I expect Bitcoin to skyrocket like crazy. But that's only when we reach 100,000. But yeah, so Goldman Sachs does not like Bitcoin again. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Let's see how long that takes. I'm sure we'll probably see something tomorrow saying, Goldman Sachs bought the dip. Oh my. Yeah. So, but news is getting me quite frustrated. I'm going to move on because there's still 2 more to go. Beware, scammers send fake replacement ledger devices to steal cryptocurrencies. You gotta be careful, people. Scammers, whales, even poor other retail people out there want your cryptocurrency, so they'll do whatever they can to get your money from you. So just be very wary, do your research. If something happens to you, look it up. Go, hey, was this supposed to happen? I guarantee there'll be an article on Google waiting for you to let you know. But yes, let's see. The troubles of customers using the service of the popular cryptocurrency wallet Ledger continue after the security issues last year. Users have now complained about receiving fake Ledger replacement devices that actually aim to steal their digital asset holdings. Fake Ledger replacements found in 2014, Ledger develops hardware wallets enabling cryptocurrency investors to store their assets on offline devices. The company has enjoyed significant growth in the past several years, and especially after the most recent boom in prices. However, the rise of BTC and other digital assets also caught the attention of bad actors, and Ledger has been involved in a few controversial security breaches that can even lead to legal actions against the company. It also seems that scammers have decided to take advantage of these breaches through new schemes. A Reddit user recently complained about receiving a new Ledger Nano X device in the mail in an authentic-looking package. However, it contained a letter filled with grammatical and spelling errors which concerned the user, despite the perpetrator's attempt to link the replacement device with his actual data breach. So here you have here's an image of it. So let's see, message Ledger, dear Ledger client, as you know. So people, you gotta be very careful out there. Scammers are out there and they're gonna do whatever they can to get your money. So if you see something like that, or if you get something in the mail with your cryptos, or it has anything to do about your cryptos, that's a red flag straight off the bat. Because nobody in the first place should even know you have cryptocurrencies. Don't be telling everybody how much Bitcoin, how much Litecoin you have. That's rule 1. It's on my rules. I have in one of my videos of what you should do, but it is a rule that you should not be telling anybody, random friends, whatnot. Only close relative, close people like your wife, your spouse, your husband, maybe your father, but someone close to you can know how much you have. But other than that, nobody else. So if someone's trying to get to you, asking you about your crypto information, don't give them nothing because it's a scammer. Protect your assets, people. Do not fall for this stuff. And let's move on to our last article. Biden nominee for Treasury Department will prioritize crypto regulation. Brian Nelson said that he would push for implementation of the Anti-Money Laundering Act of 2020, including new regulations around cryptocurrencies. Here we have a let's take a look at this little image. It's a little government worker doing a lot of paperwork. That's what's going to happen if you try to regulate cryptocurrency that you can't control. Brian Nielsen, President Joe Biden's nominee for Under Secretary of the Treasury Department's Division on Terrorism and Financial Crimes, said that he would prioritize implementing new regulations around cryptocurrency. In a Tuesday hearing of the Senate Committee on Banking, Housing and Urban Affairs, Nelson said he would be focusing on anti-money laundering regulations if he were to be confirmed for the position in the Treasury Department's Terrorism and Financial Intelligence arm, adding that cryptocurrencies would be a particular priority. Responding to a question from Nevada Senator Catherine Cortez Masto regarding the damage done by crypto heists, Nelson said that Anti-Money Laundering Act of 2020 reflected expanded regulators' ability to prevent cryptocurrencies from undermining existing laws. However, he implied that the creation of crypto was also part of the responsible innovation in the United States. If I am confirmed, I will prioritize implementing the pieces of legislation, including the new regulations around cryptocurrencies, said Nelson. I think the legislation provided new authorities or clarified the law that cryptocurrencies or currency in whatever form, be it virtual or fiat, is covered by a Bank Secrecy Act. The Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, or FinCEN, which operates within the Treasury Department, has previously used the bank's Secrecy Act to apply to cryptocurrencies in certain cases. So it reflected a balancing of regulatory provincial virtual currency and other types of new technology, undermining our anti-money laundering system while also being respectful of the fact that we need to support responsible innovation and preserve that here in the United States. So yeah, and the rest of this article goes just saying they want regulations like they've always wanted it to. But good luck with that. That's all I got to say. So, woo, oh man, what a day. What a bunch of articles. Oh, that was a lot. Oh, let's take a look at the coin market cap. Right now, Bitcoin is back up. We're above 30,000. That was a short dip. You got it. If you got Bitcoin at a $5,000 discount, kudos for you. Good job. I wish I was one of you guys. I didn't have any funds. I don't get paid till tomorrow. It always happens like that, right? Like we get a huge dip and you're payday until the next day or the following week. But yeah, as it shows you, just always collect. You cannot time the market. It's all about your time in the market. Let's see. Dogecoin's down to 21 cents. Let's see you go back down to 6. If you go do a penny, I'll buy 100 of you, but that's it. Litecoin had a huge dip too. It is at 129. Theta as well. It was like in the $6, almost $5 range, or was it? I cannot remember, but it happened all so fast today. But we are back at $7. Stellar's at 25, and Tron is at 5 cents. Alrighty, let's move on to the Crypto Fear to Greed Index. We're currently sitting at a 14. Extreme fear. So that is still a great sign to buy, people. Until we get to the yellow, green, that's when I'll say to stop buying and start hodling. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, when we see signs of extreme fear, that can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a great buying opportunity. But when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. So there you have it, people. A buttload of fun news, good news, all of the above. And yeah, thank you so much for sticking around. And again, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, like it if you got anything from it. If you want to learn more about the crypto world, I post videos every day. And also, scan that QR code. It takes to my Patreon account where I show you how to trade coins around. Video up on how to make a purchase. I'm working on that. But everything you need to know to get into the crypto world. And if you want to get a hold of me, again, I got links down below. You message me on Instagram or Facebook. I'll be glad to talk with you about cryptos and help you get started in the crypto world. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great night, morning, afternoon, wherever you may be. And the Sherpa is out.